Fishy, fishy. All right. So this is going to be, it's intended for Pisces Sun, though it may also resonate with Pisces Moon and Pisces Rising. Please make sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising sign video, as you may be resonating more fully from that aspect of your personality at any given time. Also remember, do not justify yourself to me. This reading is either for you or it's not. Or it's about someone in your situation or it's not. I don't need to hear that, I don't know who she's talking about. I'm not talking about you. Get over it. There are other people in the universe. Anyway, so let's just see what comes out for the Pisces people. Felt like that one wanted to come out. Empathy. Empathy. Not sure what that's going to be about yet, so I'm going to leave that for a second. But I kind of get this vibe that you guys are kind of feeling the energy around you as it relates to some sort of transition in your life. For some of you, this also could have to do with shared resources. So you may be feeling a situation out, taking a break, resting your body, your mind, your spirit, especially as it relates to like one-on-one relationships. Yeah. You guys are kind of going into the background in some sense of the word. When I say that, I mean this may be that your empathy is going into the background of these situations is really more what I feel. What else? I just feel like your empathy is taking a back seat right now because you're tired of being taken advantage of. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with is feeling that way. And so they're taking a break from you because maybe someone feels like the empathy has been abused in some sense of the word. Some of you may be like introducing yourself to foreign people, foreign lands, foreign concepts. Could also be that. What else? I don't know if comments are showing up, guys, so make sure to put a comment in here so I can see if it is or not. It might take me a minute to respond, though. Oh, that one wanted to come out hard. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. Some of you are fearful, though. What does that mean? Why are you fearful? Why is Pisces fearful? You don't trust the people around you. You feel like you've been taken advantage of, or this can be the person that you're dealing with, okay? So don't just automatically assume this is you, but I'm going to read it as you, and you can flip it if you need to. But there could be something regarding a transition or shared resources that you have empathy about as it relates to some close one-on-one relationship. So you're being quiet. Thank you, Calypso. Still, but I took your advice and taking time to heal. Good. All right, so you have empathy as it relates to shared resources of somebody that you have a close one-on-one relationship, but you're being quiet about a situation even though you feel as if maybe you've been taken advantage of in a legal sense, or somebody took advantage of your belief systems. It could be that. So you're kind of guarding the gate. What else? There could be a Leo involved for some of you. I see a Leo very strong in here, and maybe a Cancerian person, doesn't have to be. So there could be something that's going on as it relates to that. Some of you are starting a new chapter, but this chapter is going to be more relaxed, more, I guess I would call it introspective of your belief systems, of your concepts and that type of thing. So that's what's coming up. I also heard the word challenge. Some of you are being challenged in some way. Maybe you're joining a challenge. Who knows? Calypso, Calypso. Thank you for being here. Everybody who is here, thank you so much for being here. What else do we have for Pisces? I get some of you are actually going through some training. Now, when I say this, I want to clarify. Some of you, this could be like you're training at a job, but for others, it may be more just like you're training yourself to move forward in a different way. But I don't feel Pisces with this like calling somebody out type of energy. I don't see that. Even if you do feel as if you've been taken advantage of. What else? I don't know if any more cards are going to come out. Oops. Do you like my fishy? Fishy, fishy. For the Pisces peoples. I'd be really surprised if you guys are not dealing with a Leo, because I've got 2 Leo cards here. But it doesn't mean that you're dealing with a Leo. Oh, you know what that just made me realize? This is social in nature, or this is about how, I don't know how to say that. Like I would say more it's a social kind of aspect. So you could definitely be going more into yourself. Yeah. Some of you have gone through something really tragic. And so it's kind of putting a damper on your career, your public reputation, or your lifetime achievements. That's kind of what I'm seeing. So there's maybe you're feeling like you've been taken advantage of. You're trying to gather your strength, but you're fearful because of this situation that you've gone through before. May have affected your work or your public reputation or your lifetime achievements. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, that one wants to come out too. Ooh, take advice. Did you take some bad advice? You were advised to do something that was not beneficial for you. That's what I'm seeing. I would have forced myself to get rid of the virus as soon as possible, but I realized my body is weaker than what I thought. You were right. Oh, wow. I don't like that. I want it to be stronger, but I'm glad to hear that you're heeding the advice. Oh my gosh. And then I just got the take advice card. How funny is that? Anyway. So whatever this is being affected is really, really important to you. Some of you, I just kind of feel like the take advice is, you know, some of you could have taken bad advice, don't get me wrong, but I also feel like for a lot of you, you're being your own advisor because you're looking back over that past situation and you don't want to go through that again. You are your own guru for some of you. But then again, like I said, for some of you, you may have just taken some really bad advice that led to some sort of misfortune for you. It could have been a situation that was hidden too, as it relates to work, your public reputation, or your lifetime achievements. Somebody could have hidden something about your job, or somebody could have hidden your lifetime achievement. Somebody could have hidden something about your reputation. I don't know. This definitely feels like, you know, a past type of vibe, but you're protecting yourself, whatever that means. What else do we have for Pisces? You know, Leo energy to me, I don't know, I'd have to look up the association, but I think of Leo as someone with a big heart. So some of you may need to do some heart chakra meditations because it kind of sounds like that because you've been burned. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign too, I'm seeing. Okay, whatever this is, I feel like somebody intentionally restricted you. They restricted your resources, meaning, you know, like shared resources, or I don't know, there's some sort of advice or some sort of counsel that held you back. I don't know what that means. Yeah, again, so much carefulness. Careful, careful, careful. Some of you transformed the way that you're communicating with people also. You learned your lesson as it relates to that. I kind of get the feeling like somebody wants you to feel uncertain. I'm not going to lie. Oh. And they may be potentially telling the truth about this. Or you may be telling the truth that, you know, you gave some bad advice. It could be that. Trying to hold somebody else back. All right. Just a couple more. I'm already tired of these cards. They take too long. Y'all are just trying to keep the peace right now. I just kind of feel like you dealt with somebody who wasn't on the up and up. Whatever this was, they made you feel as if you were restricted or held back in some sort of way, but you shut up about it. You didn't say anything about the conflict, and you reunited with them. That's going to be for some Pisces people. Of course, that's not going to be every Pisces person. But whatever this is, some of you are... And I'm seeing this as love for some of you. Some of you are like, you don't want to move forward. You want to stay in the same position because you have empathy and you're fearful. Somebody could have been honest with you, but you reunited with them. And then you wound up finding yourself feeling restrained, neglected, that kind of situation. Anyway, let's go past that. We're going to go into the tarot. Or the tarot. Fishy, fishy. That didn't make a ton of sense, but maybe it does to some of you Pisces people. I don't know. Oops. Sorry about the loud cards, y'all. All right, let's see what... Okay, that didn't even give me time to shuffle. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Or you're dealing with somebody who... two things. It could be somebody who's a fast talker. Or this could be somebody who's charging in quick. Okay? But with the Knight of Swords, I wouldn't necessarily call this a trustworthy energy. It can be, but for the most part, it's more mental and speech more than action. Somebody was a fast talker about a commitment here. They were very resourceful about the situation. So we've got Gemini, Virgo, and Capricorn here. Okay, so somebody was a fast talker about a commitment. They were resourceful in order to control you or to control a situation. That's an Aries card there also, by the way. So we could be dealing with any of those signs. controlling a soul search, whatever that means. Maybe you're not allowing somebody the time that they need, or somebody's not allowing you the time that you need. And so it's leading to a tower moment if it hasn't already happened. Also, you know, I've also told some of you guys, the soul search sometimes has turned out to be like a leave, like somebody going on FMLA or family leave of some sort. Oh, there's a tower moment, and it's based on addictions, codependencies, or toxic behaviors. I don't know what this means yet. I feel like that's basically the feeling I get. Somebody was a fast talker about a commitment. They were resourceful to control somebody's ability to take their time about something, and caused a tower moment, which led to some sort of addiction, codependency, or toxic behavior. And so now you're defensive. So maybe somebody didn't allow you the time that you needed to recover, so to speak. And it led to a situation that left you codependent. And so now you're defensive. Okay. You're defensive about a payoff. This also could be defensive about generosity, equal give and take, bribes, coercion. What else do we have? Wow, that's a couple of cards there. Aw, Pisces was left out in the cold. All that work for nothing. Feeling very emotional. Could be LGBTQ involved because we've got the rainbow there. It doesn't have to be. Some of you could be emotional because a Libra, a Taurus, a mother, or the other woman is financially invested in this situation playing out the way that it is. But some of you could be small business owners also. So some of you are being creative because you're financially invested in a victory. This also could be financially invested in moving or financially invested in a car. It could be any of that kind of stuff. Oh, wow. Some of you are financially invested in a bribed victory. You're soul searching. You were left out in the cold. You were a fast talker and there was a tower moment. Now you're emotional. You made a commitment because of addictions, codependencies, or toxic behaviors. So you're being creative and resourcefully defensive to control that. So there's two different stories here that I'm hearing. For some of you, you were caught up in a scandal, part of a scandal. For others of you, you got rooked by a scandal. Oh, you were financially invested in a victory deception at work. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with that was. I don't know what this means because it's going to be different for everybody. But I'm kind of worried that some of you are codependent and you're going to be left out in the cold altogether. So make sure you've got your P's and Q's together as it relates to your finances. Do the best that you can to make sure that you're able to sustain yourself. Yeah. For some of you, it could be that your mother set you up to be codependent and left out in the cold. That's not going to be for everybody. It could be a small business owner for some also. What's the signs? We got Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Did I already say Taurus, Cancer? Anyway, that's the signs that are coming up. I keep seeing stuff in the Pisces reading, y'all, that I have to bring up. It's about secret control. There's something going on where you're secretly being controlled. So you don't really know where it's coming from. And I'm going to give you a little tidbit from I guess you call it a thought that I had. For some of you, you were literally in therapy or you were in the hospital, or there was some sort of medical type of situation where your mother or someone else in your family was able to take over basically your resources, or how do I explain that? So let me just say you went to therapy and now you're booked as crazy. So now the family members are holding on to and controlling your money, your assets, that kind of stuff. And again, that's not going to be for everybody, but I have seen that in the Pisces reading. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm seeing this again, where there's this, for some of you, you were tricked into being codependent, left out in the cold, blah, 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 blah. Okay. A lot of people, this is going to have to do with the Taurus. There's a victory deception as it relates to your work or where you used to work. Could be that. Oh, I just looked at the bottom. Truth could be coming out, though. All right. All right. So if anybody wants a 1 card, put your name in here. I'll just automatically do Calypso. You don't have to put your name in. Because Calypso's already been chatting and helped me out here. When I'm thinking about you, Calypso, I know that you're sick, or you were sick, but I keep getting the throat chakra for you too. I don't know if that means you're not speaking up. Whatever it is, maybe throat chakra meditations would help you. Calypso, you got evaluation, so you still need to take your time. And the funny thing is, the 3 and the 0 comes down to 3, right? 3 is the number of communication. So again, throat chakra. So work on your throat chakra. Also, still don't try to move yourself too fast. Pay attention to the warning signs as it relates to your body. Save your voice? How weird is that? Okay, save your voice. All right, let's see. Lauren? Yeah, I can get you a card. Ooh, 2 came out for you. Okay, this is weird. I'm going to redo yours, Lauren, because you just got the same cards that I just drew. It was take advice, or you took advice that led to a misfortune. I think a lot of people have been doing that, actually. Basically, somebody was trying to help somebody else cover something up, and it wound up screwing everybody. But let me just pull 1 card. Let me just shuffle them again, because I don't trust that. That was too close to what I already drew. Try not to shuffle these too much on here, because I know how loud it is on the video. Let's try that again. Oh my gosh. That's too many cards. Why am I having such a hard time? Oh yeah, I need to get you guys. Okay, there we go. Lauren, somebody may be using your empathy against you. Just so you know, be careful about that. I feel like you let somebody out of a situation that they should have actually taken responsibility for. That's what's coming up for you. Let me just do this real quick. Whatever it was, it's something that should have been on the books, but it wasn't, because I don't know what this is about, but it's something that happened in the past or something that involves a child. Could have something to do with a health issue or a work issue. Could have something to do with shared resources, an ending, a transformation. It could be any of that, but I feel like there's a situation where something should have went on the books, so to speak, but your empathy let somebody get away with something in the past. And again, it can be a child or it can be a past person or situation. All right. Very welcome. Anybody else? Yeah, don't let people take advantage of your empathy, Lauren. This may also, just so you know, with me getting the empathy card, if you're not aware of that, most likely you are an empath, which means that you also need to protect yourself in that way. So I've told people about this before. Black crystals, any of them, black tourmaline, jet, obsidian, any kind of crystals like that can help you. Also learning, you can look on YouTube, search for how to ground myself, how to meditate, also how to protect your energetic field. What else do I want to say? Also cutting cords. I'm dealing with a Leo. Can you tell me if he is good for me? Hold on, Renzia. I can't promise you that, Renzia. I don't know if I'm saying your Rezia. I don't know if I'm saying your name right or not, but I don't have yes or no cards, okay? You're welcome. Just try those different things out. And of course, I'm not going to know which one's going to work the best for you, but those are different options that you can try until you find that right thing that helps you, because I feel like people are draining your energy. All right. Razia, I think this person is withholding from you, or you're withholding from them. Because I've got the restraint card. Actually, I'm going to pull a tarot to go with it and see if I can get a clarifier on that. Could be that they're restricting you as it relates to shared resources. I don't know what this means, but whatever it is, it has this feeling of just holding back. This person is holding back. Oh no. No. I think you said this person was a Leo. This is the Leo card, okay? Strength. This person is is restraining themselves. They're trying to be strong about a will, inheritance, settlement, family property, family business. I don't know what this is. They're holding on tightly for legal reasons. No. No. And that's the holding back card too. So it's got that on there twice. No. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I would say no. Hello, Erica. All right, is there anybody else who wants a card? I need to straighten my cards, actually. I got them all crooked over here. Uh-oh. Hope I'm still there. My battery was going dead, is trying to go dead. So I won't be able to stay on much longer. Well, I can, but I'm going to have to come back to do it because I'll have to plug in my phone. I just have this feeling like literally everybody is involved in this deception that's been going on. And there's a lot of people that know about it, but they're not speaking up about it because they got something good out of it in some sense of the word. And they're afraid to move forward away from the prison that they built for themselves that at one point saved them. So that's just a little download. Calypso, I did one for you. Hold on a second. Yeah, it could be that. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see if I missed any chat, y'all. Forgive my hands in the way. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. So I did one for Calypso already. I'll do one for Erica now. Guys, remember, I do these readings. This just on here, the one card reading is free. And it's my way of like saying thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. But they are just one card, so they're not extremely descriptive. Forgive me for a second. My cards are all out of sorts. I'm trying to get them straight. Erica, I feel like something in your friend group. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know if it's actual friends or just like associates, people you surround yourself with. A little bit of feeling out of place. I don't know if that's really you or not. Like maybe feeling as if you don't really fit in, or maybe somebody around you is feeling that way. I don't know. Thank you, Erica. That was very sweet of you. It pulled 2 cards for you. You got this too, trying to keep the peace because you have empathy for somebody. So not really speaking your truth either. So maybe that's what the feeling is. Of course, you know, I'm not going to know exactly what this means. I'm not going to know exactly what this means, but how do I say that? Now I lost my train of thought. Not really speaking your truth, trying to feel out what's going on around you. Maybe because you have empathy for somebody, you're not really telling them the full truth about a situation, or it's the other way around. Somebody's not fully telling you the truth about a situation because they don't want to hurt your feelings, or it's, again, it could go either way. That's the overall feeling that comes from the one card. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, or a Cancer person. Doesn't have to be any of those, but these are some of the signs that I'm seeing within the card. What else? There we go, one more. Yeah. It is you. Yeah. And I get it being social because you can see these 3 ladies are here together talking. Maybe it has to do with 3 women or 3 people. It doesn't have to be. But you're a Capricorn moon. Evaluation, you know I can't speak due to this new Omicron virus. It's so funny how you said save my voice. Yeah. Yeah, Ninja, you can have a card too in just a second, okay? So, Erica, I think there's something relating to that for you. I'm going to tell you the same thing, even though it's not that I'm feeling it so strong, but courage. Courage is something that could help you. Maybe some tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is really good to help people with courage. If you're having issues with speaking up, those would be more of the like blue or aqua colored crystals. I particularly love, I think it's called aqua obsidian. Oh my God, I love it so much. But anyway, all right, let's pull one for Ninja. And thank you again. Was it Erica? I'm sorry. I have a terrible short-term memory. All right, so Ninja. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. Come on now. I am supposed to take a week off, but it seems like I need more time to heal. Calypso, you probably will, to be honest with you. Not trying to be like a downer, but I'm just feeling like you can't rush it. And maybe I don't know if it's you trying to rush it or somebody's trying to rush you, but you can't rush it. All right, sorry about that. Let's try again. Ninja, you got one card here. You're letting your past dictate how you're presenting yourself and how you're moving forward. And I'm being told that it's time to rip that out. Okay? I don't know what that means. It's like old thought patterns, old belief systems that have held you back in the past. And it could be because you're worried about your stability, or it could be family related. But I just feel like there's these old patterns that got to go. Some old thought patterns that are holding you back, and they may even be so subconscious that you're not even recognizing that they're happening. And I feel like it's causing you a lot of pain because you, maybe, I don't know if it still is, but it's caused you a lot of pain because you didn't recognize it or deal with it in the past. I don't know which card that was. I'm just going to also say, for you, if you have this mentality of sitting around waiting for things to come to you, that needs to stop. I don't know what that means, especially if it has to do with like relationships or something like that. Get out there. Put yourself out on the scene, so to speak. Don't wait. This is weird. I also got the word projecting. So I don't know if the bad habit is projecting. Maybe you're projecting your belief systems onto other people and it's causing issues. Or it could be the other way around. Somebody's doing that to you. But I'm hearing specifically the word projecting. So if you don't know what that means, please Google it. What does projecting mean? And again, you know this is like a term about how you express yourself. It's not a projector like a film or something like that. But it is kind of the same concept where you're projecting your belief systems or your wishes, wants, and needs on someone else, or it's the other way around. Somebody's doing that to you. Could be family or a close one-on-one relationship that you're in. But I just kind of feel like that's why things move slow for you. Whatever that means. Sorry about that. That's all I got. All right. Anybody else? Did I miss? Hold on. You're right. If I didn't take your advice, would have overdosed coffee to finish off work. But since then, I'm sleeping a lot. And guess what? I'm still not feeling better. Aw. I completely lost my sense of taste. Everything tastes like water now. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Hold on. Okay, trying to make sure I could see all the comments. And I apologize to that person that I just gave that reading to. I know that wasn't the most happy reading, but I have to tell the truth. If I don't tell the truth about what I see, hear, and feel, I don't know how to explain this. It's like my guides are like, okay, you're not going to tell the truth, then we're not going to give you the readings. You know what I mean? But there's something about projection going on. Anyway. Is there a card for everybody in this room right now? There's only 4 people in here. Wow. Some of you may be traveling. If it's not traveling, then some of you are creating distance. Also, for some of you, you may be getting a new job. There's something about hidden new beginnings and some agreements that are coming up for all of us. Whew. It is hot in here. Can you imagine being really hot and being a fish? Ew. Ew. Nasty. Let's see if I can get a clarifier for that too. There's 2 already. Ooh. Some of you may be becoming single from some sort of love offer too. Just did a job interview. Wow. There's something that all of us are dealing with that we're just not really happy about. We were really passionate about something, and whatever it is, there was an ending to it. So it kind of ended our passions towards some things, whatever that means. Could be literally that some of us like stopped having sex with somebody too. Wait, the last reading that I did said something about that. Stop having sex. How weird is that? Anyway, take it as a message for those of you who know you're dealing with a F-boy, for instance. You know, stop doing that. But for the rest of you, like I said, it's just recognizing that, you know, you've been devastated about ending something that you were very passionate about, and it's time to reincorporate and rebuild. Isn't that weird? How crazy is that? Oh my God, I am so hot, y'all. Okay, my phone is trying to die, so I'm going to go ahead and go. But sending you lots of fishy love, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye.